Title: 7 Money Myths Keeping You Broke That Rich People Don't Believe. Part 1, Myth Number 1. I'll start saving when I make more money. One definition. This myth is the belief that saving is only possible later, when you have a real job, a higher salary, or more money. Typical thoughts. I'm broke now. When I get a good job, then I'll save. There's no point saving small amounts. 2 problems. You keep postponing saving every year. When your income goes up, your spending also goes up. Nicer car, new phone, more DoorDash, more subscriptions. You never build the habit of saving, so you stay paycheck to paycheck at every income level. 3. Significance. Why it matters in the U.S. In the U.S., unexpected costs are common. Car repairs, medical bills, vet bills, school fees, etc. Without savings, one small emergency can push you into credit card debt that's hard to escape. Starting early is powerful because of compound interest. Your money makes money, and that money makes more money. For causes: culture of instant gratification, same-day delivery, streaming, fast everything. Social pressure to look like you're doing well, clothes, tech, going out. Misunderstanding. Saving only matters when you can save a lot. Lack of basic personal finance education in school. 5. Statistics, U.S. Context, approximate. Federal Reserve surveys have found around 35 to 40% of Americans would struggle to cover a $400 emergency in cash and might need to borrow or sell something. People who start saving and investing in their 20s often end up with 2-3x more at retirement than those who start in their 30s, even if they save about the same total amount. 6. Effects. No emergency fund. Every surprise becomes a crisis. Constant stress about money. Afraid of any extra bill. You miss chances. You can't take a class, move for a better job, or start a small business because you have no cushion. More likely to fall into high-interest debt, credit cards, buy now, pay later. 7. Signs and symptoms. You say, I'll save later, or I'll start after graduation / next job / next raise. But your savings is still $0 or very low. Each time you get more money, you increase spending instead of savings. At the end of the month, you ask, where did it all go? 8. Step-by-step solutions. Step 1. Start tiny right now. Decide on a small amount, e.g. $5, $10, or 5% of any income, paycheck, allowance, gift. The amount matters less than the habit. Step 2. Pay future you first. When money hits your account, immediately move your chosen amount into savings, separate account, or even a labeled envelope, /jar if needed. Pretend that money doesn't exist for spending. Step 3. Automate if possible. Set up an automatic transfer from checking to savings the day after payday. Automation willpower. Step 4. Increase with every raise. When your income goes up, new job, raise, more hours. Increase your savings percent before upgrading lifestyle. Example, from 5% to 7%, then 10%. Step 5. Build an emergency fund goal. First goal, $500 to $1,000. Next goal, 1 to 3 months of basic expenses, rent, share, food, transport. Part 2, myth number 2. Debt is just a normal part of life. One definition, belief that everyone in America has debt, so it's fine to always have. Credit card balances, car loans, buy now, pay later payments, store cards, attitude. That's just adult life. 2 problems. Calling debt normal makes you less careful about interest rates and total cost. You keep swiping and signing without thinking long-term. Debt payments eat up your future income. 3. Significance, U.S. Some debt, like carefully chosen student loans or a mortgage, can be strategic. But high-interest consumer debt, credit cards, payday loans, is a major reason many Americans stay broke or stressed for years. For causes: aggressive credit marketing, pre-approved cards in the mail, 0% intro offers, easy credit, lack of education about APR, minimum payments, compounding interest, wanting to keep up with friends' lifestyles even if you can't afford it, using spending to manage feelings, boredom, sadness, stress. 5. Statistics, approximate U.S. Facts. Average credit card interest rates in the U.S. often exceed 20% APR. Many Americans carry a monthly balance, paying huge interest instead of paying in full. 6 effects. Paying for years on things that are already broken, lost, or outdated. Feeling trapped in a job because you can't afford to leave. Difficulty saving or investing because so much goes to payments. Anxiety, fights about money, avoiding opening credit statements. 7 signs and symptoms. You don't know your total debt amount. You regularly pay only the minimum on credit cards. You use credit for basics, groceries, gas, because you ran out of cash. You apply for new cards to pay off old ones. 8 step-by-step solutions. Step 1. Face your numbers. List every debt, lender, amount owed, interest rate APR, minimum monthly payment. This will be uncomfortable. Do it anyway. Step 2. Stop new debt as much as possible. Stick cards in a drawer or freeze them, literally, in a block of ice. Use debit or cash for everyday spending. Step 3. Build a small buffer. Save $300 to $500, so small emergencies don't send you straight back to the card. Step 4. Choose a payoff method. Snowball emotional win. Pay off smallest balance first, while paying minimums on others. Then roll that payment into the next debt. Avalanche math win. Pay extra on the highest interest debt first. Saves the most money long term. Step 5. Increase your payoff power. Short-term side job, tutoring, delivering, pet sitting, lawn care. Cut or pause extras, subscriptions, fast food, in-app purchases, and redirect that money to debt. Step 6. Don't stop at paid off. Once debts are gone, redirect those old payment amounts into savings and investments. Part 3. Myth number 3. I'm just bad with money. One definition. You think being good with money is a personality type, not a skill. Common phrases. I'm not a money person. I'm terrible with numbers. I always mess this up. 2 problems. You avoid learning, which keeps you stuck. You rely blindly on others, friends, partners, random influencers. You feel shame and stay quiet, instead of asking questions. 3. Significance. Money problems can lead to stress, anxiety, depression, and limit choices in education, housing, and health. Believing you're hopeless with money is like saying, I can't read, so I'll never pick up a book. It blocks growth. For causes. Growing up in a household where money was always a fight or a secret. Making past mistakes, overdrafts, debt, and feeling stupid. Comparing yourself to people who had financial education or support. Confusing, I haven't learned this yet, with I'm incapable. 5 effects. No budget, no plan, lots of guessing. Falling for scams or bad financial products. Feeling stuck and ashamed anytime money is discussed. 6 signs and symptoms. You avoid opening bank or credit card apps. You say, I don't want to think about money. You copy other people's money moves without understanding them. 7 step-by-step solutions. Step 1. Change your self-talk. Replace I'm bad with money with I'm learning how money works. This sounds cheesy but changes your mindset. Step 2. Learn 4 core skills. You don't need to be a finance bro. You just need budgeting, telling your money where to go. Saving, building an emergency cushion. Debt basics, what interest is, why high APR is dangerous. Investing basics, simple long-term growth through funds. Step 3. Track 1 month. For 30 days. Write down all income and all spending. Use an app, spreadsheet, or notebook. Aim to understand, not judge. Step 4. Fix one habit at a time. Example. Week 1. Stop daily vending machine snacks. Bring from home. Week 2. Set a weekly limit for eating out. Small changes add up. Step 5. Ask and research. Talk to a trusted adult or teacher who's good with money. Watch beginner videos from credible sources, not get-rich-fast channels. Use free resources, library, nonprofit financial education sites. Part 4. Myth number 4. If I work hard, money will take care of itself. One definition. The belief that effort alone will automatically lead to financial success. Thought. If I just grind, it'll all work out. 2 problems. Many people work multiple jobs and still struggle. Without strategy, extra money disappears into random spending. You may stay in low-pay, low-growth situations for years. 3. Significance. In the U.S., salaries can be very different for similar work depending on industry, negotiation, location, education/skills. If you never think strategically, you may never reach your financial goals, even if you work very hard. For causes, cultural messages, hard work equals success, and ignoring systems, inequality, and knowledge gaps. Discomfort around negotiating or asking for more. No one teaching you about career planning, salary ranges, or benefits. 5 effects. Staying underpaid for years. Missing chances to move up, change jobs, or learn higher value skills. Burnout and resentment. 6 signs and symptoms. You never ask what others in your field earn. You've never negotiated pay. You just take the first offer. You don't have written financial goals, e.g., save $1,000 in 12 months. 7. Step-by-step solutions. Step 1. Learn what your work is worth. Use salary sites, Glassdoor, Indeed, PayScale, to see ranges for jobs/fields you're in or want. Notice which skills/credentials raise pay. Step 2. Set actual money goals. Examples. Save $500 for emergencies in 6 months. Pay off $1,000 of debt in 1 year. Invest $50 per month in a retirement account. Step 3. Make a basic budget. List monthly income. List fixed costs, rent, bills, transport. Decide how much goes to needs, wants, future savings, debt, investing. Step 4. Learn one higher value skill. Could be coding, design, sales, writing, trades, language, etc. Take free/cheap courses online. Skills higher pay opportunities. Step 5. Protect progress. Each time income rises, increase your future category before bumping lifestyle. Part 5. Myth number 5. Investing is only for rich or old people. 1 definition. Belief that investing is only for people who already have lots of money or are close to retirement. 2 problems. You hold only cash, which loses value to inflation. You miss out on decades of possible growth. 3. Significance. Investing is how many ordinary Americans build retirement savings and long-term wealth. Starting in your teens or 20s, even with small amounts, can make a huge difference compared to starting at 40. For causes. Media showing only rich people talking about stocks and real estate. Fear from hearing about crashes, 2008, 2020 corrections. Confusing gambling on stocks with long-term investing in broad funds. 5. Effects. Relying only on Social Security, which may not be enough. Being forced to work much longer than you want. Not having money for big future goals, home, business, education for kids. 6 signs and symptoms. 100% of your savings is in a checking/savings account. You say, I'll start investing when I have more money. You don't know what a mutual fund or index fund is. 7. Step-by-step solutions. Step 1. Get safe first. Build a basic emergency fund, 1 to 3 months of essentials before investing. Step 2. Understand simple investing tools. In the U.S., 401k, retirement account through an employer, often with a match. IRA, individual retirement account, traditional or Roth. Index funds, funds that track a whole market, like S&P 500. Step 3. If you have a job with a 401k match, use it. If your employer matches, for example, 3% of your salary, that's free money. Try to contribute at least enough to get the full match. Step 4. Start small and consistent. Even $25 to $50 per month into an index fund inside a Roth IRA can grow a lot over decades. Automate contributions so they happen each month. Step 5. Stay long-term. Don't panic at short-term drops. Markets naturally go up and down. Think in decades, not days. Part 6. Myth number 6. I deserve it. I work hard for every purchase. 1 definition. Belief that every time you feel stressed, bored, or proud, you should reward yourself with spending. I had a rough week. I deserve new shoes. We crushed that test. Let's blow $80 on food. 2 problems. Constant rewarding with money means you never let money work for you. Emotional spending can become a habit that destroys savings. 3. Significance. In U.S. culture, we're surrounded by ads telling us, you earned this. Treat yourself. Live a little. Often pushing us to overspend. Without boundaries, I deserve it becomes an excuse for financial self-sabotage. For causes: stress from school, work, or family. Social media comparisons, feeling pressured to keep up. Using shopping as a coping method. 5 effects: little or no savings despite working hard. Clutter, lots of stuff you rarely use. Guilt or regret after purchases. 6 signs and symptoms: you shop or order food whenever you're sad, stressed, or bored. You tell yourself it was a hard week to justify unplanned spending. You often think, I don't know where my money went. 7. Step-by-step solutions. Step 1. Plan your fun. In your budget, add a specific line. Fun/entertainment, e.g., 5 to 10% of income. This is money you are allowed to spend without guilt. Step 2. When you want to treat yourself, check the budget. If there's fun money left, spend from there. If it's empty, wait until next month or choose a no-spend treat. Step 3. Find non-spending rewards. Walks, sports, hanging out with friends, gaming, within limits. Movie night at home, creative hobbies. Step 4. Tie big rewards to real goals. Example: when I pay off this credit card, I'll spend $X on something I really want. This makes rewards motivate progress instead of blocking it. Part 7. Myth number 7. Budgeting means I won't have any fun. One definition: belief that a budget is just a strict list of NOs. No fun, no freedom, no enjoyment, so you avoid making one. 2 problems. You never know where your money is going. You constantly feel like money just disappears. You feel out of control. 3. Significance. In the U.S., it's easy to subscribe and spend with one click. Streaming, apps, delivery, etc. Without a budget, all these small charges quietly drain you. For causes: seeing adults argue about restrictive budgets, past attempts at extreme, unrealistic budgeting, fear of facing the truth about your spending. 5 effects: overdraft fees, surprise credit card balances, running out of money before next paycheck, anxiety and guilt around money decisions. 6 signs and symptoms: you've never written down a plan for income versus expenses. You only check your bank balance right before swiping. You frequently think, how am I broke again? 7. Step-by-step solutions. Step 1. Use the need/want/future model. Take your monthly income and roughly divide it. Needs: rent, share, groceries, gas, basic phone, maybe 50-60%. Wants: eating out, streaming, fun, maybe 20-30%. Future: savings, debt payoff, investing, maybe 10-20%. Adjust based on your situation, but keep all 3. Step 2. Put fun in the plan. Decide how much is realistic for fun each month. When it's spent, you're done until next month. Step 3. Track for 1 month. Write or log every expense into one of the 3 categories. At the end, see where you went over. Step 4. Adjust, not quit. If your wants are too high, either cut a bit or earn a bit more. If future is 0, start with a very small percentage and raise it slowly. Step 5. Review monthly. Once a month, spend 15 to 30 minutes checking your categories and making small changes. Final lessons learned for a U.S. 10th grader. Money is a skill, not a personality. You're not bad with money by nature. You're just at a different point in learning. Beliefs shape behavior, and behavior shapes your bank account. Myths like debt is normal or I'll save later quietly decide your future if you don't question them. Small choices today add up tomorrow. A small savings habit emergency fund, less stress. Avoiding high-interest debt, more freedom. Simple investing early, big impact later. Realistic plans beat impressive lies. Saying, I'll do this in 2 days, when you know it takes a week hurts you and others. The same goes for money. Realistic budgets and timelines are not weakness. Their wisdom. You can be both responsible and enjoy life. Budgeting and saving don't mean zero fun. They mean planned fun that doesn't wreck your future. Ask yourself, which of these 7 myths do I believe the most? What is one tiny step I can take this week? Track spending for a few days. Save $5. Learn about one type of account, or list my debts. You don't have to be rich to start thinking like wealthy, stable people. You just have to stop believing broke myths and start making clear, realistic decisions with the money you do have.